Okay. We're on. We are on. Why, hello everyone. Coffee here, and welcome to today's stream. Little bit different, huh? I mean, sure, maybe it's not. It's not too huge of a difference, I don't think. But yeah, hello everyone. Coffee here. How are frames? It looks like it's okay. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Okay, cool. So yeah, hello everyone. Cough here, and welcome to today's stream. Today, we are going to be working some on the bass. We have some lava to pick up by the looks of things. Let's go check on the bees. First though, put the water back. And then we'll put the lava in. Cool. Okay, there's two things of music going on. I'll pause the other one so we can have just Minecraft music. But yeah. Hello everyone. Today, we will be working on a second part of the bass. Because I want to make a area with a bunch of chests. So we are going to need another level of the base to do that. So that'll be today's goal. Another thing is we might change, maybe we'll change the copper to the spruce leaves, but we don't really have any iron to replace it. So we will see. Let me adjust the music sound a little bit. There we go. But yeah, so let me put this back on for now. Let's go ahead and gather some eggs. Not all. Oh, I will say now, none of these not none of these chickens, but a lot of these chickens are not making it through today probably, because we want to not have a ton of lag, so that's definitely going to be something else we'll be doing today. Our bees are out and they are happy, which is good. Another thing, we will probably finish up with the outside of this today as well, because I think that makes sense to do. It means it's done. If we're gonna do that, we also need to make this whole part wider and go more that way, which also means we need to get a bit more cobblestone to be able to extend this out this way. Is he using two mics right now? Wait. Okay, wait. Sorry, guys. Let me check on that audio. 'Cause I don't know which one it's using. And I don't want it to sound absolutely horrible if it's taking input from two mics. Okay. It sounds like it's the right one, which is good. So we'll stick with it then. We will stick with it. But I wanted to make sure, because if it was going to be something that didn't sound good, I didn't want that to be something y'all were forced to listen through, because I was not just paying attention to things. I will edit my OBS settings later on, because clearly that should not stay like that. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get to mining some cobblestone. The video for today will be posted after stream. It's currently uploading onto YouTube now, But since that can take around 45 minutes, there was no way it was going to get done before strain. Hey Draco, how are you doing? Oh, by the way, there's a bit of a change. I'm really happy with how the skin turned out, and I like it a whole lot more. But yeah, a little bit of a change. Cool. And also, just make sure audio doesn't sound horrible, right? It shows I have 2 microphones being used in OBS right now, and that should not be the case. So I just want to make sure that still sounds okay. But yeah, currently we are gathering up cobblestone to extend the platform this way a bit more. Because I still don't want to bring the wood over. Let me pause. We have 2 constricting musics. There we go. But that, because I don't want to have it, because we still have lava over here, and I don't want to deal with the lava setting stuff on fire, because I have a lot of wood on my base. So that's something else. But yeah, so that's the main. We're gonna do that. We're gonna be getting a new floor on the house, hopefully today. And I also want to finish up the stuff to the bee enclosure here, and just finish up the outside here as well. It's mostly done already, but there's just a bit more I'd like to add. So those are our things for today, and we'll see how much we can get done in the hour we have. And then after that, the video for today will upload. So yeah. We just need to get the cobblestone first. And I'm glad the audio sounds good, because that was definitely one of my worries, because I don't want it to sound horrible, so sounding horrible is not something I want at all. But now we have a ton of slabs. We will get some sleep. My guess is we're gonna have pillagers soon. I don't see any currently. And with how often they've been around here, I'm anticipating to see some soon. How soon? We'll see. But something... Wait, okay. Let me turn... Oh, they're back on. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, sun's going down, and then we will get to work on other stuff. I'm excited. But yeah, I want to get just a bunch of storage upstairs. So with us trying to get a bunch of storage upstairs, it also means we'll have to continuously chop down that tree there, because I only have like 2 saplings now. Yeah. Not counting what's already up, there, I have only 2 saplings, and I need to get it so I have 4, and I'd rather just stay up here on the island for the entirety of stream. So that's where big thing comes in. I'm also hoping, I'm excited for when the copper update comes, because I want to put in the green torches. I like the casual torches, but as long as the light level isn't different, I would love to make it so it's green torches in here. I think that could be so much fun. But right now, let's sleep. And let's go hope that there's no pillagers. Any sighting? None that I can see right off the bat. So I think if we do it like this, we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how are you doing today, Draco? Ah, hi bug. I just had like a fruit fly come and rest on my nose. I want to go from over here. Okay. That is much better. We will extend it by a bit more. Just to give ourselves a bit more space. Now let's chop down that spruce tree. That's the next thing on the agenda. Oh. Seriously, cherry wood? The cherry leaves? They love to just grow over here, and it makes sense. They want to get onto the logs, but it'd be nice if they didn't try to invade the poor tree's space. Okay. I'm glad. What are your thoughts on the upcoming update? I know I'm really excited, like I've said. Do you have a certain feature you're looking forward to the most? Oh, we should probably also see if we can finish the bridge today. That's another thing. Let's get this cherry tree chopped down, because I don't want it to be right here. There we go. But yeah, for me, the things I'm looking forward to the most is probably in between, probably in between the shelves and the new copper items, because I love copper. So I'm in between those two for what my favorite is. So yeah. Okay, there we go. And now we can get a new one growing. But now we shouldn't have to worry about that, and we can get a spruce tree growing. Hopefully, yes, we can. So far it's only one sapling though, which is the kind of frustrating part, but not much we can do about that. We have more lava to grab. Good. I have fruit flies that really like me for some reason. I don't know why. Yes! Okay. We're up to 3. We just need to get one more. And then we can do a full 4. Let's go! Whoops. Let's grab the 4th. And we're back to big trees, baby. Let's go. Sorry about that. Cool stuff. Cool. We can now start to get our wood stash back up again, which is nice. Do this. We're to a point where we can start to use lava for smelting, which is also good. I'm very happy about that fact. Okay, let's see. Let's gather some more eggs, because there's gonna be more eggs. There we go. Okay. Now, let's let these start growing some more. Let's go grab a axe, because we need to make an axe, which means, cool, I have enough cobblestone. True. I'm excited for the copper golem as well. The copper golem, it looks like so much fun. I'm really looking forward to being able to utilize it. And then it hopefully means that the glare will also come later down the line. because that'll also be a nice addition to the game as well. You know what? Let's move... Well, no, actually I want to keep it here. Okay. Now. I'm trying to be what to do. We probably should work on this if we're gonna work on this. But also, let's extend here a little more. Let's do that because we need to. And then that'll give us time for that to grow. And then hopefully we can get to building that second floor of the base. Even if we don't finish it, I want to start it today. So, that's my thing. Because if we can start it, then that gets it, well, started. And we can work on it more later. I almost pulled the same kind of thing that I did 2 weeks ago. That would have been a huge oopsie. Yeah, I agree. Even if it was a different purpose, having the glare would definitely help us out a lot. Let's see. And you know what? I have a silly idea. I keep on having to move to get that. So what we're gonna do is right here. We'll do this. We'll get our torches back out. We'll put a torch there. And now, put my water bucket there. Put that there. Bring the lava over. And then I can grab the water again. Is it kind of silly for me to put it here? Yeah, probably. But, why not? And I don't really want to carry 2 buckets on me, so this will work right now. Okay, now. We have a bunch of honeycomb being made. It's starting to become night. Could always get more snow if we wanted to, but I think now this needs to grow. So we can get to work on that. So, let's get some sleep. And then we'll use these cherry tree saplings for trying to get some of the spruce wood. Because we'll probably do the same kind of design, just with some changes. Maybe. How much glass do I have? Because that's going to be one of the big changes. Did I use it all? I might have used it all. I did not use it all. Okay, we're good on glass. We are so good on glass. I do not have to worry about glass. Probably. Unless I misplaced a lot of it. Which in that case, that's just a plain old oopsie on my part. So, we'll see how it goes. Come on, let me sleep, please. There we go. Okay. Now that we have that, let's get our bone meal. Forgot we don't have any bone meal. Let's go use these and our extra sugar cane. And see if we can get bone meal. Getting kind of worried. We haven't seen any pillagers yet, and it's 3 days after. I think we've seen one. Well, then again, sometimes it was like 10. So I shouldn't be too surprised. I still can probably be a little worried, but it's not like they haven't shown up recently. It's just been a little bit now. And it's not like they can get over any of the bridges and such. So we're good on that front, at least. Okay. So we have 2 things of bone meal. Will 2 things of bone meal be enough? I highly doubt it. But let's find out. I was right. Okay. So we need bone meal. What we also need to do is, well, no, we just need bone meal. So I think it's time to take care of all this wheat, and then we can get some more bone meal that way. So let's do that. We will also be taking care of some of the chickens at the end of stream, because they do not all want to stay there together. And we don't want to deal with them entity cramming each other. So, that's another thing. Okay. Time for it to get really loud with all the chickens trying to get to me. Oh, wait. There we go. Had to change the title of the stream for a moment, because I forgot to be more specific. Okay, look at all of this. This is ridiculous. Just plain old ridiculousness. Some of these chickens are gonna have to go. But at least does mean that we will be good on food for a while. Because after this, what we'll do is, you know, once we're done with the base, or like when it hits 340 or something like that, that is when we'll go do stuff with the chickens. Because we will take out a few, and then we'll just use all the eggs we have to replenish the horde of chickens. Okay, we got 5 things of bone meal now. But because I want that extra little bit, there we go. 6 bone meal. Surely this is enough. Yes, they are all like, give us food. That is definitely the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You greedy tree. Seriously. Okay, well, we've now given it 8 things of bone meal, and that thing still hasn't want to grow. I did not speak there. It still didn't want to grow after that, so, Welp, promise we need that to keep on working on stuff, and or we just, yeah, let's finish up the beehive area. For that, we're gonna need to grab stuff from our wood stash. Let's just grab all of this and see what we need to do. Because I don't fully remember. I know some stuff, but I don't know it all. Like, some of it is putting down these slabs. So it looks like it goes all the way over. So I need 1 more. I don't think the torches are in the way. I've had them here before, but we can try moving them just to see. We can do that, and we'll see what happens. But I don't think I've changed it. Really? But yes, I don't know. Right now, though, let's go ahead and use some slabs and finish this part up. Because actually, we also need to do it along here. So actually, we do need to get more slabs. Because 6 is not going to be enough to cut it. Yeah, I'm going to keep that torch there, I think. Unless right here and right here I do this. Which means we can put a torch here, which also means we will do logs here and here, but these we can also strip. And then that'll add something that way. So let's go get some more slabs. We're gonna need a few more to finish this part up. So let's go ahead and do that. And not slide off the ladder this time. There we go. I'm learning. Kind of. Maybe. There we go. That should be enough slabs, I think. Let's head on over. Nope, I'm one off. I did in fact not learn from my mistakes of previous times. And I need to get one more. Unless I do a little sneaky... No, that doesn't work. Never mind. That does not work. We will instead make the slab and then go and place this up above. And then we have more lava, so I think it's time to get out the extra buckets and get ready for when we're cooking a ton of chickens. I'm sorry in advance, chickens, but it has to be done. It has, yeah, I said it right, I think, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so let's go and put all the cherry wood away right now. Let's grab the extra buckets. And go ahead and use these for the lava. And then make 3 smokers. I think we have 1. No, we have 3. Sweet. So 1 there. We're gonna take out the raw beef for now because I don't want to start it cooking yet. And then we will do that and some... I just realized we have enough leather. We could technically continue making a item... Well, it won't be a full-on item sorter, but we can at least make it easier for us to tell what items are which, and then we're ready for when the copper golem comes in. So what we can do is, when we do stuff, we make the second floor, we'll add in all the chests, we'll label them with item frames so that we know which ones are which, and then we'll also make it so there's a easier way up. And then we can put the copper golem down here. We can deposit all of our items in here. And then the copper golem will be able to go around and do stuff. Can a copper golem go up ladders? I don't know. And even if I tested it right now, who knows if it would change? So we will test that later. But if they can, then we don't have to change it at all. And if they can't... then we will change it. I think there's a jungle not too far away, so maybe we could get some bamboo. But that means exploring, so, I don't know. I don't know. Right now, we got to sleep. And then we get to deal with a ton of chickens, because we're still waiting on that tree to grow. pretty soon I'm gonna have to rename... Oh, no, I'm not gonna have to rename the stream. Sweet. Okay, let's make another stone axe and get to cutting down that tree. Okay. We had the tree grow. Yippee. And now we can get to work on it. And get, what we need from it. The wood to actually start. So we'll get, what we'll do is we'll get the wood, and then we'll go deal with the chickens. And then after we deal with the chickens, we will work on the base, because then we can get the, we can get the meat cooking at the same time. There we go. There's the words I'm looking for. My brain just went on a full-on stop. Okay, let's continue to go upwards. It's so dark. I destroyed the wrong block there. There we go. Yep, the video for today ended up being a lot more than I expected to edit. I honestly got a little bit carried away with some parts, but it does mean I used a lot more brain power with it today, and which means mind is tired. And that is okay. I got it done. It will upload after stream. Hopefully people like it. I did a poll yesterday, for if people wanted there to be a bit of lore added in, and the thing was a yes. So there is lore added in to the video. Where? Well, you'll have to watch and find out. But yeah, so, and it's a type of lore which I've been planning for a little bit now. And just didn't get it fully fleshed out until, which it's sort of fleshed out. It's both fleshed out and not. That'll make more sense later. But yeah, okay. Anyways, it's now time to deal with our feathery friends, because we have too many. All of the chicks have grown up at this point. It is now time to just take care of a bunch of them, because we are getting so many eggs now. So many. We have too many. So now it is time to say goodbye to some of them, so. And I can't tell which ones I've already hit. But this is faster than me doing them one by one. I'm not used to the Java sword reach. It is a lot. No. You're not getting over here. That's the cow side. This is the chicken side. Another reason why I'm doing this stream is I'm going for a small trip this week, and won't be able to stream during the week. Seriously? The Enderman is still deciding to try to haunt me? I don't like it. Don't like that it is still trying to haunt me. I don't like it one bit. At least we have enough saplings to start another one growing. We've dealt with a large portion of the chickens. And I'm being very deliberate on not looking at where the Enderman could be. Oh my gosh, that is so much chicken. Okay. Yeah, I know Sweeping Edge is not on Bedrock. It would be cool to have on there, for sure. Let's start these cooking. So yeah, I totally agree, and it would be very nice to have it in the game. I don't know how well it would work on there, to be honest. It probably would work fine, but yeah. Okay. We're gonna take care of a few more. Only a couple more. Just because we're gonna add in a whole bunch of chicks. Okay, I think we're good to add in chicks now. Let's add in half of this chest worth. Let's see what we can get. Nothing. One. Let's just do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my. I keep on getting these like multiple chicken ones and then I lose track. Right now the main thing is just to replenish our chicken stash after getting a whole bunch of food. So with that being our main goal right now. It is so loud. It is so loud. What are you doing up there? There we go. So we have another one. And then there's a few more. There's another one. Yeah, we're doing all of this, and then we're going to work on the base. We should be able to get through all these eggs, and then we can head in the house to sleep, and then we'll get to work on building. Because by then we will have worked on... Well, no, we'll do another 27 stacks of eggs after that, and then we'll do... And then we will go on ahead and work on the base then. That's what we'll do. I forgot how quickly these things cook. I know they are made to cook things quickly, but still surprises me how quickly they do. Then again, I just really have not used them much, so that helps my surprise. Because I have not used them a lot. Okay. Just gotta sleep, and then we will get back to work with everything. There we go. And it's not back to sleep, but yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and do another 27 more stacks of chicken eggs. And then we will get to work on the base. Just want to replenish the chicken population a little bit more after the large amount that did not... Oh, the large amount that just perished. So yeah. That is something we're going to do. Can we get another 4 chicken cluster? I don't know. We've had 1. That was like a 2 or a 3, I think, right there. So 1. That was a lot of ones back to back. Okay, now let's get another... Okay, we have 1 more hot bar of eggs to do after this. We are not getting nearly as lucky as we've gotten some days on these chicken polls, except for right here, which... Or, nope, I thought that was multiple. That was not multiple. Okay, well, 1 more after this, and then we are back to working on the base. Here we go. Didn't mean to get that extra stack. Okay, last set of chicken eggs. And then we will pick up all the extra chicken eggs that are around. Okay, I thought one of them was getting hurt, but no, none of the chickens are getting hurt. That's not chickens. One of the cows was getting hurt. But we are not dealing with entity cramming right now, which is good. I thought there was another case with cows. But there's not. So we are safe there, which is good. So many chickens! Okay, maybe we're back to hitting the good eggs. Maybe. Now we just gotta pick up all the loose chicken eggs, put them into our chest, and then we'll get to go ahead and get to work on the base. And we have another huge tree to go do stuff with later. Okay, now, if we're making a second layer of the base, there's a few things we need. We need A, wood, B, we're gonna have to get new tools soon, or at least I'm going to make a new sword. Actually, let's do that now. Because I am silly, but I also want a new sword to use for this. Let's also grab out all the chicken. And do I have anything else I can cook? Let's cook the rest of the beef here. And then other than that, I really don't have anything, so we'll be good that way. We can put in a lot of this food. Okay, now we're gonna need logs, we're going to need stairs, we're gonna need glass. So let's start with the glass. How much are in these windows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3. So we need 15 on each side, roughly, except these are 18 each. So if those are 18 each, we need to, well, 18 on each side, but we might add another 9. So 27 plus 30 equals 57. 57 plus 18 will equal around 75. So we need around 75 glass panes. So that's 64 plus that. Okay, so we won't be doing the other. We'll have a second thing here, apparently, on up there. Just to make things easier on ourselves. So let's go ahead and head on up and get to laying down the base, I guess. I did not lay this down beforehand to know what I was doing, so we are going with the flow here. And right off the bat, I know we'll need more spruce wood. Yay. This room is also bigger, which is an important note. How do we want to do this? Let's see. We could probably put the glass down now. Do we want to strip this? Yeah, how wide are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we move 2 in, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on each side. So 2 in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, yep, new skin because I decided I didn't really like the other one too much. So this was going to feature in the episode first, and then it would appear in the stream, but the video I got too carried away with editing, so that will be posted after this stream is done. But yeah, new skin, I'm really happy with it. The other one that I made just didn't feel like me as much, and I still wanted the mask, so half mask with rainbows, because I love rainbows now, and I used to love rainbows when I was younger, so hence the new design change. So let's see. So yeah. But yeah, how are you doing today, Giga? Hopefully things are going okay. Let's see. So for these windows, we want to go 3 up, which means it's 21 on each side. That's 80. Oh, jeez. Nope, we can't do 84. We do not have the resources for 84, but we can go 3 up on this side. We can do it on the 3 sides and keep this side mostly blank. That's fair, Giga. That's fair. But yeah, in a way, it feels like I've done nothing today, but in a way, it's like, nope, my brain feels fried. I have done stuff and I still have to do stuff today. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Okay. Cool stuff. Okay. Now we can add, let's see, it's gonna be another 3, so we could probably do like brief 1, 2, 3, and then over here 1, 2, 3. And you know what, we can do 3 more on each side. And that will be all the glass we have. Which means we will have to restore our glass stock. But with us doing this, we'll be able to do more ladders across there. And we can have reef windows there and windows on either side too. Okay, so we might not finish with the second floor of the base, but we have a plan now, which is one of the big things. So I will take having a plan. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I had a small lunch and then got back to working on stuff because I wanted to get the video done so I could actually be posted before stream, which obviously failed, but that was the goal. But yeah. So, the base we have mostly figured out. At this point, I think we do a few more finishing touches with whatever blocks we have. And then during the next stream, we will finish up with the second floor. So let's go ahead and just grab some blocks. We'll need the oak. We'll grab these. We'll grab these. And let's just see what we can do with the blocks we have on hand. And see what we can make. And actually, well, we can see how it looks. And actually that could work if I go back down and get the trapdoors. What we can do is do a trapdoor here and a trapdoor here. And then on the back we could do trapdoors along the side there. But then along the side here, do I have extra ladders? Yes. Which means we can do ladders across the top of here. Which means let's use the spruce wood on these sides because I do want to finish that part up. And then we can also put some on the sides here. Unless we want... Okay, actually, I have an idea that could work. But we gotta take all of these out from the bottom. And we are going to put the oak wood along the bottom here. And then on the sides here, for these front windows, we can use the stripped log. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work. And we can do something like that. Yeah. Okay. Which means let's do the same on the side here. We go across the bottom. Like so. Then right over here, we switch it for the stripped. And over here we strip this because we have 3 logs left. And do that. And then we'll do the same for this one. And head over. Use almost the last of our remaining oak logs. And then we'll strip this side and build up. And then we'll go over here. Use our stone axe. Build up. Okay. That works. That gets us our shape. And then we have extra logs. These are 4 up, so it's gonna be 12 on each side. It might be easier with us having the spruce lower layer. We could go up 2 like this. And then do the darker for those 3. Yeah, that'll work. And we might switch these to being striped as well. Which also means these are going to be striped. For these of it. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down. Over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then one last side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then let's take the remainder of our logs, and I want to make those into a few more trapdoors, because we need, let's see, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. We have 4 currently, so we need 12. If we can make all 12. Let's see what we can make. 2, 3, 4, 5. We can only... We won't have enough for all of them. Unless I'm hiding oak wood somewhere else. Oh, I have so much spruce wood! Okay. We still won't probably finish it tonight. But we can at least finish up with the bare minimum. Which is amazing. So we can do 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 here. Then we got 2 here, 2 over here. Move this torch in 1 layer. Do that. Move this torch in 1 layer. And do that. So if we get 2 more, we can do 2 more there, which I think we'll do. So we need 2 more trapdoors. Okay. And then we'll do another top layer with the oak logs. So what we'll do is we'll get it, say there's a roof on this thing. That's what we'll do. We'll make a roof, and then we will go ahead and pause, because there's gonna have to be some work that has to be done on the outside of this, undoubtedly. And there's not gonna be really any time for that today. So that is the plan, I think. Because if I go out here, while it works, it doesn't fully. There has to be some editing. Like I would probably want to add a flower box here. And there would have to be some trapdoors probably added on the sides here, or maybe just some stairs along the entire thing. So we're not getting all of it done today, based on timing. But we could probably add a final rim along the top. That's what we'll do. And then we will end stream for the day, which actually means let's do that before it gets to night, if possible. 1, 2, 3, move up here, grab the logs. Hopefully we have enough. And we just go across this entire thing here. Like so. There we go. And then we go back down here. Except no, we should head back up for a minute. Because I don't want any uninvited mobs to spawn up here. We do not need a surprise skeleton or something like that. That is not needed. Okay. And you know what? We will strip all of these because that feels like we should do. Eh? Hi. Okay. We've gotten that all done. And yeah, that was still honestly pretty. You're all good, Giga. You're all good. Yeah. But yeah. That was a very productive day. We got some work done, cut down on the amount of chickens, kind of. Finished up the bee area, cooked a whole bunch of food, so we're good on that for a little while now. Got to work on the second floor. So yeah, I think that was a pretty productive day. You're all good, Giga. But yeah, so that'll pretty much be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. I'm pretty happy with this. This is a lot more progress than a few weeks ago where we really didn't get anything done. So yeah. I cannot guarantee that there will be any streams this week as I am now going on a trip this week, and I'll say it in the Team Disorganized Discord in a few minutes here, Giga. But yeah, I will be gone for most of the week, so I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to do a stream next weekend, but I don't make any guarantees. So that's part of the reason why there was a stream today. But yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for Eck. I didn't mean to turn on that. Okay, there. Seriously? Okay. Stuff is still checking, so I will be posting the episode in a couple minutes here once it finishes. I thought it would be done by now. It's not. So after that is done, I will be posting today's episode. Please go ahead and go check it on out. I'm really happy with it, and I hope you guys all enjoy. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you guys all next time. Coffee out.